This will be a day long remembered. Now I am the master.
Welcome to another episode of Legends and Theories, and welcome to my review of Superman and Lois, Season 4, Episode 4, titled A Perfectly Good Wedding. And this is definitely the weakest episode of this season. The entire wedding storyline, it was fine. Nothing super incredible, but it was decently well told, and I think it doesn't make sense because it does feel like the relationship between Kyle and Chrissy was rushed, and it probably is too soon for them to be married. But ultimately, wasn't super invested in this storyline. It was well told, but nothing of super big interest for me. On the other hand, the rest of the episode was really great. Everything with Clark having to deal with his return and his powers being diminished was pretty interesting. On another count, it was also pretty interesting to go and see everything that was just happening throughout this, as we just had some really cool moments. The moments between Jordan and both his mom and Jonathan were really solid, as he is contemplating with his failures and he's probably not ready to be Superboy. I like the passing of mantle to Jonathan, where he admits that he isn't ready, and then everything with him and his mother was also really nice. I also really like the training scene between Jonathan and Clark, and it definitely shows that the two of them are far more similar than Jordan and Clark were, and he even gets his Star Wars reference and his other movie references, which was a lot of fun. I also think that just everything with the training sequence was a lot of fun. Interesting to see that they're going with the also more traditional Superboy, since, well, one, Clark only has one kid in the comics, which is Jonathan. Jordan is completely original to the show, and it's honestly really interesting in here. But also just looking at some other stuff that was interesting. I really like the stuff between Clark and Lois and him dealing with him returning from the dead and being with Lois and not wanting to lose her. So yeah, honestly, that was really nice, and I am excited to see where they go because, well, there's someone who's definitely willing to testify against Luthor since he tried to kill her, and we have the fact that Superman has returned from the dead becoming public knowledge. So I'm interested to see where that goes, although I'm not exactly hiding the secret super well, since it's confirmed that Luthor knows who Superman is now, and Clark's not exactly making it a secret that he's alive. So that's the one little like plot hole in this, that Clark is being fully public that he's alive and with his family, and Luthor could probably easily figure that out. Although, based on the trailer for next week's episode, it looks like he has left Smallville and has returned to Metropolis. But I'm also wondering how Jimmy Olsen's going to play into this, since it seems that, from what I remember, he was cast to appear in this season, and I'm excited to see him. But yeah, honestly, as I said, this is a solid episode. Biggest problem with it is I wasn't too invested in the wedding storyline, and after three emotional bangers, they definitely deserved a moment to rest, and it seems like I'm going to be picking up fully once again with Luthor next week. So yeah, honestly, solid episode. Definitely the weakest of the season, but that's not really saying anything bad about it. I don't know what you think though. Please leave me in the comments, and I'll see you in the next episode of Legends and Theories. Thank you for watching this episode of Legends and Theories. Please subscribe, like the video, share the video, leave a comment, check out the video on screen, and may the Force be with you.